All right, a review over your entire keyboard. Now, no matter where you are, remember, usually you'll see, like here it says William Nab and Company. You'll say Schaefer, Kawai. Your middle C is always found usually right there. Okay? Always 2 black keys, 3 black keys, 2 black keys, 3 black keys, and so on. The entire keyboard is laid out this way. It is similar to the alphabet, meaning C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, and it repeats itself. D, E, F, G, A, B, C. All right. Your middle C is always found right here by the 2 black keys, first note, C. And like I said, and most of the time, seriously, 99.9% is going to be right there. Now, you have to realize that these are called octaves. Each C to C, C to C, your D to D, D to D. That's what's called an octave. All right, an octave is 8 notes. Your C is your root note, your first note you're striking. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, octave. Going down the keyboard, C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C, octave. Now, you'll see your keyboard is the same way all the way through, okay? Now, let's zoom up on this a little bit here. And let's look very close and see your middle C right here. All right? C to C, your D to D, and I want you to practice with your left hand going C, 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 C octaves. Going up your keyboard, all white notes only, just the whole notes. C to C octave, D to D octave, E to E octave, F to F octave, G to G octave, A to A octave, B to B octave, C to C octave. Start from the beginning, take your time, and what I'd like you to do is quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right? Let's play that together now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And get the feel for that, okay? All right. Now that you've learned where your notes are on your keyboard, all the white notes only, remember now, it starts in C, and just like the alphabet, hits the C octave and repeats itself again. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C octave, D, E, F, G, A, B, C octave, okay? I went up 2 octaves I played, meaning 1 octave right here, and then I started another octave, okay? All right, we're working on it now. All right, here's what we're gonna do, is a little exercise at the beginning of every tutorial. Before you start the tutorial, I want you to practice by yourself. And what I'd like you to do is, with your left hand, playing C's, okay? See that there? All right, you're playing your C octaves. And then with your right hand, now you know C octaves. In unison together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's take it down just a little bit in half time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Practice that as much as you can so you're able, with the tutorials that you've been provided with, playing like I showed you, accompanying yourself with an octave on the left-hand side, hitting your C's, and then playing a major scale on the right side, which will be your C major scale that you've been taught and you're practicing, I hope, putting your time in. Okay? You have to do it. Just like I'm sitting here and instead of giving you a loop and telling you something and then just basically it's up to you. I don't do that. With my students, I like to be, as we'd say, hands-on. Always remember to keep your wrist up. Don't let them slag down when you're sitting, like I'm standing right now. If you're sitting down, always make sure that they're up, that you don't get lazy and just like this. No, you want you to be up. Now, together, let's play with the octave and the right hand together, going up the C major scale and back down. Let's do that together, just on this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Using a metronome, which is a device that goes click, 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 or chirp, chirp, or however usually you can pick nowadays. Back in the old days, it was a square like a pyramid looking, and you could move it down and it would tell you your timing. Therefore, you play with it. And that's the similar way that we also learn how to play a drum beat, by 1 being a bass drum, 2 being the snare, 3 being your hi-hat or a ride cymbal. I'm putting that in there because I want you to understand the importance of using a metronome. I will have those in some tutorials, but I don't have them because I have to speak to you, and it would be a little annoying to have it going in the background. However, I will provide that so everybody can get the same satisfaction and knowledge that you're going to get, that I will provide you with the tutorials that you've been given. I want you to understand everything, and if there's any questions, feel free to email us, okay? Before this tutorial finishes, I want you to understand the middle C, 2 black keys, 3 black keys, 2 black keys, 3 black keys, all the way up and so on. By the first black key, all the way, everywhere, is where you find your C. All right? Okay. So we've got 2, 3, 2, 3. Now every white key that we're playing, they're all whole notes. Okay? We're going to learn, as we take this journey together, how to play with the quarter note timing, your half notes, and so forth. We are going to learn how to play everything. Like I said, I will play together with you as you've seen. So I hope that I have instructed so far with enough knowledge that you can retain. And remember, like I said, we keep our wrist up. Your middle C is usually found right below the signature of Schaefer, the Kawai, the William Knapp. Straight down usually is your C. But you know, every two black keys, the first note to the left side of each black is C. All right. Thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing you in the next tutorial.